themselves. What makes you feel better in a tough situation? For me, I've come to realize that what comforts me during tough times is humor. Making people laugh and laughing with others really helps me. When I was in 5th grade, I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease and I was out of school for 2 months. The week after I came back to school, I was finally able to be back with my friends and I felt happier and felt like things were back to normal. Then COVID happened and school closed and everything went online. At first, I thought that school was going to be online for a couple of weeks, but after many weeks it didn't, and I was very disappointed not to be in school with my friends. Then, for the first time ever, my family wasn't able to go to my cousin's house for Passover, which made me really sad and disappointed. And also, for Passover, my grandmother died in my house, and that was also really sad. I then felt super lonely because my grandmother wasn't with me, and I wasn't able to hang out with my friends because it wasn't safe at the time. This made me even more sad, and I started to feel like things would never get better, and that life would be stuck like this. Then in the beginning of 6th grade, when we were in cohorts, everyone went back to school, but I stayed online because I had a lot of stomach pain and wasn't able to go back to school. When I was online, I would be able to understand everything that was going on in class, and I was able to do work, but the most difficult part about being online was I wasn't able to be around with my friends. So I felt very lonely and depressed. I also felt frustrated that I couldn't control my pain. I was thinking that it's not my choice that I can't go into school. This made me feel worse about my situation than before. Then when it was winter, the class stayed inside for snacks and lunch, and they weren't allowed to talk because it was COVID. Since I was at home, I could talk and be on the screen. I decided to help the class feel less bored. I would put random items of food, like bread, onions, chocolate, and hot sauce, in my blender or my microwave and eat it. When I did, people thought it was really gross, but also very funny, which made me really happy. These experiences made me feel like I was connecting with the class in a different way than being with them and talking to them, and I felt like they were including me in a different way than normal. So every snack and lunch, I kept making random food items, and I wasn't feeling as lonely and felt better about the situation than I had before. This helped me to see that when I'm feeling anxious or depressed, what really helps me is to make the situation funny and make others laugh. When I came back to school, I felt like I had always been in school and participated with my classmates and activities. This made me really happy. Since then, there have been times where I was sad, lonely, or anxious, and times when I was having a lot of pain. I realized that talking or being with my friends during those times and being able to laugh and make them laugh helped and will always help. I realized that even if it is hard, if I am laughing with my friends, the sadness won't last. Ani Mamin, I believe that there are always strategies to cope with anxiety and depression and to make difficult situations feel better.